I'm Jonathan Chapman, farming near Bude, North Cornwall. It's a 550-acre farm, all grass. We've got about 600 head of cattle, all pedigree Aberdeen Angus. I was a vet locally for 15 years, but yeah, I've come back full-time on the farm now, really. Historically, we've been farming quite traditionally, using quite a lot of fertiliser and a lot of inputs. We're trying to do a lot more just purely from what we can grow on the farm. Regenerative farming for me is looking after the soils and sustainably farming them. Financially, in the world we are now, it just doesn't stack up to keep throwing inputs into our cattle and our farm. Rotationally graze is different to set stocking, whereby we're grazing a field for 1, 2 days, 3 days absolute maximum, and then it's got at least 3 weeks to recover, so the grass has a full chance to really express itself and develop good rooting, which hopefully makes it a bit more resilient to drought sort of situation we're in now. We're finding with a pasture-fed diet, and we've tested the cattle for this, they're very high in omega-3s, so the healthy omegas, more similar to like wild salmon or something like that. You've got a lot healthier meat there, and we're trying to sell our beef on eating and flavour rather than just volume and quantity. I didn't start with the whole herd, I started with a group of cattle, a little block of ground. That worked well, and we kind of rolled out from there and gradually fenced the farm and made the most of what grants are available to adopt it over all the farm now, really. It's kind of best not to go all in straight away because you'll get it wrong. I think if you go in bit by bit, just cheap, temporary polywire fencing, you can put it up, you can see what works, play around with it, and by the time you've done it for a couple of years, you really know how to do it and what works on your farm. I've always been interested in technology and using that to benefit us on farm, because there's over 500 acres and I need to go around and measure every field. It takes me days and days every week. It's not possible, so I got involved initially with Rumi through that. Just seeing we're ticking all the boxes of things that we're going to do or be doing anyway. So we're going to be reducing our nitrogen usage, multi-species swards, we've been putting loads of those in. We were looking at how much carbon's in the soil and what we can sequester, and there seems to be such a great potential. I like the fact there's something happening, we can just get involved and get on with it. I've committed to 5 years, we're 1 year in now, and it's going well.
Improve your soil health and increase your farm's productivity. Get started with Rumi today by clicking on the link in the description.